So, before we get this thing started, let me go ahead and start this off by giving a big thank you and a shout out to Carleigh, who runs Toxic Workplace, a podcast, which I've been listening to for maybe the past month and a half. And when I tell you, it has been so beneficial to me and my mental health by listening to a collaboration of different people from different walks in life and to listen to their stories about how they dealt with or they endured a toxic workplace has helped me in more ways than I can even count. So, if you are working in a toxic workplace, if you feel alone, or if you've been discriminated against or you are currently being retaliated against while working at a toxic workplace, I would definitely recommend that you listen to Carleigh's podcast. Once again, it is called Toxic Workplace and it is available on all streaming platforms. Now, with that being said, let me go ahead and introduce you to a new wave on my channel, which we will be calling Teddy's Library, where the doors are always open and we read here. If you've never seen my face or heard my voice before, my name is Teddy, and within these next couple of series of videos, we will be talking about a toxic workplace. And this toxic workplace I've been working for nearly 4 years is called CSL Plasma. That's correct. Now, with me playing the devil's advocate and with me being fair, just because since I've moved out to Mobile, Alabama, I have been strategically working on the embetterment of me and my mental health, because these videos were not going to go like this. They were going to be full of personal attacks and full of vitriol, and that's not the person that I want to be, okay? No shade, no tea. So, with me playing the devil's advocate, let me go ahead and tell you that CSL Bearing and CSL Plasma are not bad companies. Let me say it again because you may have missed it. CSL Bearing and CSL Plasma is not a bad company to work for, okay? CSL Bearing was actually founded in 1904 in Marburg, Germany by Emil von Behring. And CSL Plasma works as a collection network of plasma centers to where they nearly have 350 within the US, Europe, Asia, as well as Puerto Rico. They are not a bad company, seeing as that they contribute nearly $6 million a year to their employees as well as their donors, and they use plasma in the efforts of providing biotherapeutic treatments, and plasma can also be used for treatments when it comes to certain diseases. So once again, my disclaimer, CSL Bearing is not a bad company. CSL Plasma is not a bad company. What is bad, and what I found to be the most egregious, is management at a center level. In my personal experience, management likes to deflect instead of connect, meaning that they don't build a rapport with their employees. They sometimes, if most times, feel better than. And on top of that, if you come into your job and you do something that they don't have to do, and then most times they can't do, they're not worried or concerned about you. For me, personally, I've been gaslit by management. I've been lied to by management. I've been lied on by management. I literally have been told that I can't do something that they allow other people to do. I've been written up without a full investigation being ran. I've been written up when y'all didn't even ask me my opinion or my side of the story. I've also been given verbal write-ups that were never given to me verbally. And these people are getting away with this. Okay? In my own personal experience, managed to me have been very supercilious. And a lot of times they're so far removed from what actually goes on a day-to-day basis within operations, within the own walls they work in, that it's quite baffling. See how I just got baffled? Because I've been literally working in management and leadership for the past 15 years of my professional life and working. And I've always had the understanding that if my department or my people fail, then I fail, because my department and my people are a reflection of me if I am their leadership and I am their management. But it seems like when it comes to the management at CSL, they are former state champions in dodgeball, the way they are able to dodge accountability and then gaslight you in a narcissistic type of way to make you feel like you are wrong as they invalidate your experiences and then try to make you feel like you're a fool for even questioning them. Management has a very big issue that if you are not willing to drink the Kool-Aid and you are not picking up what they are putting down, you are instantly targeted. You start getting write-ups. You literally are secluded, segregated, and ostracized. And no one's doing anything about it. And this is just my experience. So if you don't believe me, stay tuned in to the next video as we read what current and former employees have said about their employment history at CSL Plasma. Once again, this is your librarian Teddy here at the Teddy Library, to where the doors are always open and we read here.